It's been a mile off this afternoon. You just can't keep putting Ronnie O'Sullivan in.
This looks to be an excellent chance. The black available, I think, into the left corner, so get on the red to the right corner. And then you can get nicely on the black. Just needs to slow up a touch. Overcooked it.
3.
Unless this is the red he played for. I don't think it was, but all depends now on the black spot area. Obviously, you can go up for the pink.
Four.
Such an angle, he had to force it up for the baulk cover.
Quiet as you can, please.
Played it nicely.
Yeah, such as Ronnie's prowess at getting over the winning line. Normal service, you'd say this is, well, pretty much match over.
Six. Seven.
It's just so nice. The way he goes about it. This red he's going to play now was obviously
30.
occupying the black spot. So he didn't want to be potting the black until that red was
40.
removed. Makes it look so simple.
$20. 22.
A little bit higher on the black here. He's needing good cueing. Plays this shot, I think, more than most players, screwing off 2 cushions. A lot of players play it 1 cushion up for the red to the same pocket. Ronnie likes to screw it off 2 cushions with run inside, right-hand side in this case. Normally plays it perfectly. Well, obviously, when I say that, he's gone the 1 cushion.
Yeah, but I know exactly what you're saying. It's like it's stopped
29.
shot, isn't it? It's done off 2 cushions.
30.
And Ronnie he never comments on his performance in his post-match interviews, but I think quietly to himself, he'd be quite satisfied, I think. He said in some interviews that what's the worst that can happen? I can lose 10-0, no home, so you're sort of deflecting a bit of the pressure, if you like.
38.
But I think he'd be satisfied, especially this afternoon. He's looked really up for it this afternoon.
And now all the reds in the open.
45.
All that he needs to get across the winning line. I might go a bit further, Stephen, and say I think he'd be delighted. Okay. Ali will be very disappointed.
46.
And I'm always disappointed for people who come along and just don't produce. And he's a great player, Ali Carter. But for some reason, he's not performed in this match, which has made it easier for Ronnie.
Yeah, I don't know whether the actual, because the match is obviously with the rivalry, it was built up quite a lot.
52.
On social media and the press and everything. What's happened before between these two, and whether the occasion got to Ali, I don't know.
53.
Because he didn't really find any form until the very end of the session yesterday, and he hasn't found anything today. So whether it's the occasion or not remains to be seen, but he'll be disappointed, as Ronnie will be with that positional shot if this red doesn't go to right middle.
60.
Just a couple of pots away from the winning line. And he's been brought to an abrupt halt, but he's taking this red on. And then
61.
it goes, and if he could have passed the ball by, he'd be nicely on the ball colour. And he is. So this green,
61.
or brown, although I don't think he can get through to the brown, maybe just drop the blue in. He's looking for a colour and one more red. That's all that's needed. Yeah, feel for Ali. But you know that he's not performed well enough to get anything out of the match.
$66.
And that's match ball.
57.
Another thing, been out of the game for a while, is he still going to be as good at closing matches out? Well, here's your answer. First sniff at winning this match, and it's done.
74. $75.
Yeah, I think another important thing from Ronnie's point of view, obviously we talked about the expectancy from the crowd. And he's turned on a performance, hasn't he? Which they all come and want to
80.
see, and he's not let them down. Wonderful snooker he's played in this session, in these 5 frames.
80.
I wouldn't it be just like him to put the icing on the cake and close out with a century, which will be his 4th of the match.
88. 89.
And as you said earlier, Stephen, it's
96.
nice to play well and get through the second round, you know, because the
97.
first round is a bit of a wobble, but he's done it in style. And there you hear the shouts of, go on, Ronnie.
104.
No emotion, but I think underneath, I think you'll be
106.
delighted. Good performance, Stephen.
Yeah, and it's, you know, there was doubt whether he was going to play in this World Championship. For one, I'm delighted he is, because the tournament's all the
109.
better for it when you watch snooker like this, the way it's meant to be played.
113.
Very, very impressive. You have to say he's steamrolled his opponent this afternoon.
180.
5 frames without reply.
$124.
Losing track of career centuries, but it's another one. And a virtuoso performance by Ronnie O'Sullivan. And I'm certain Ali will shake his hand, and Ronnie will sympathise with him, believe me, because Ali has not played, and Ronnie will know that, but I'm certain Ali wished him the best for the rest of the tournament. And Ronnie O'Sullivan runs out a winner by 10 frames to 4. Over and out.